Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Hbar. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about Hbar. Now, this week I decided I'm going to put together videos where I talk about cryptocurrencies that can do a 10x in the short term, but 100x plus in the long term. Hbar is one of those cryptocurrencies. I believe the next run up, Hbar will do a 10x, based on all the building that's been going on throughout the bear market, based on how fast Hbar is growing as well. I believe it's very undervalued right now. But for new investors coming into crypto, these are great opportunities. They could take a little bit of money, invest in the right cryptocurrencies, and get great returns back. So let's take a look. Great work, Hashgraph name, on becoming a founding member of the Web3 Domain Alliance alongside with other big names in the space. Now, you see domain names becoming a big thing as far as cryptocurrencies. Hbar is no different. Mingo's apps is expanding its features on the Hedera network. Within the wallet, users can access Mingo's most recent exclusive NFT drop with the heavyweight boxing champion of the world, Tyson Fury. Now, every crypto is also tied to wallets. They're making it easier and easier to buy crypto as well. At some point, you're going to be able to cut out the exchanges, cut out the middleman. DBS Bank, Hedera Council member JP Morgan and SBI Digital Asset Holdings conducted foreign exchange and government bond transactions against liquidity pools comprising of tokenized Singapore and Japanese bonds, yen, and Singapore dollar. This is huge. This pilot sounds very similar to a recent POC developed by Standard Bank and Shinhan Bank (ENG) on cross-border multi-currency transfers and remittances. Also, Standard Bank has been developing bond tokenization solution on Hedera. Big things happening behind the scenes. And that's the thing, the price isn't moving right now on Hbar. So people worry because of that. But the thing is, there's a lot of building and growth happening, and you're not hearing about it. I show you in videos announcements that they have more and more projects going on, but yet the price isn't moving. But these are the times you accumulate, because when the price does move, like I said, easy 10x. Hedera announced its native staking feature with which Hbar holders can earn staking rewards. They can also create token pairs and access liquidity pools on dexes such as Saucer Swap Labs and HeliSwap DEX. Now, Saucer Swap has been expanding and growing very fast. But the thing is, everybody's now talking about holding on to their crypto instead of selling it. They want to get that passive income in the future. And again, Hedera has that option. We're incredibly happy to announce that Unique Network will be co-hosting a Pavilion COP27P with co-host Hbar Foundation, Carbon Market Exchange, Sustex. Now, when it comes to green and climate change, Hedera is on top of that. That's very big because when regulations do come, if your crypto isn't green, it will be gone. Hedera is here to stay. Hedera will be dominating Web3, not because of convincing people to buy its native Hbar coin, but because applications that are on Hedera will bring so much value, people will have to buy Hbar to use those dApps. The only winning model, utility. And Web3, as it expands out and becomes bigger and bigger, Hbar is going to be a powerhouse as far as Web3. I also believe they're an NFT powerhouse right now. There's a lot of value to Hbar. It's just not reflected in the price right now. Mint, in a nutshell, a music-led green NFT marketplace anticipating and creating the future of music, the beginning of revolutionary act of investing in creatives. Again, music on Hbar as well. And I could show you project after project, because it's been nothing but nonstop growth. Other cryptocurrencies just do nothing during the bear market. Hedera has never stopped building. Playing 7 chess, match series with Metavision. I won first 2 games, then lost 3 in a row. But now you're seeing games also tied into Hbar. And as we move into the future, gaming is going to get bigger and bigger in time. Through this partnership with Ready Player Me, this is Zoop celebrating avatars built on Hedera will be available across 4,000 plus supported apps and games throughout the metaverse. And the metaverse is also growing at a very alarming rate. And Hbar is tied to that as well. So now you could see where it gets all its value from. And especially with a price that hasn't moved, when that does finally take off, easy 10x short term, like I said. But in the long term, you got to look at where Hbar is going. It's going to be tied into that new financial system. You're going to see a lot of transactions being taking place with Hbar as well, all the time, adding value. And I believe any crypto that is tied into that new financial system is going to have to be at a much higher stable price to deal with transactions. It can't be fluctuating up and down in price. If anything, it might move higher and higher year over year, but it can't be low priced if it's going to, handle payments. Join and add Hedera Hbar, the only crypto with leaderless ABFT, most secured Web 3.0, smart contracts 2.0, smart nodes, solve scaling, interoperability, speed under 4 seconds, USD fixed fees way under a penny, real world utility, carbon negative, hello future. And that's the thing. Real world utility is the key to everything in the future. If your crypto has no utility, it's most likely going nowhere in the future. That's why I always tell people, once you get an exit point on Bitcoin, take it. Because at some point, I don't see Bitcoin doing the run-ups like it's doing now in normal bull cycles. I think the future is all about utility. With the best governing council members, Hbar. And you take a look at their governing council members and you can see the value in Hbar. IBM is going to be massive for Hbar. Google is already doing things. ABRDN is going to be massive as well. I want to see Avery Dennison put the Hbar logo on those 49ers jerseys at some point. I want the world to find out what Hbar is. That's why I mention it in almost every video. But we see LG doing big things with NFTs as well. And that's another space that's growing year over year. It's going to continue on. NFTs, utility, real world use case. Tokenization is coming. Digitization is going to be massive. We're headed into the digital age, that fourth industrial revolution. So here's how I look at Hbar. If you're new to Hbar and you're looking for a cryptocurrency that's going to give you some good returns short term, then Hbar's for you. But if you're looking for a cryptocurrency that's going to make you rich in the future, again, Hbar's for you because I could see it doing 100 plus, 100x plus in the future. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I just want to keep you up to date on what's going on with Hbar, how it still continues to grow, adding more partners, bringing on more and more projects, advancing into Web3 and Metaverse. We're going to see a lot of GameFi coming soon, going live on Hbar as well. And it's even tied to real estate. So it's endless possibilities and value. But we'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.